We're outside at any point last night or even this afternoon, you felt those whipping winds. Now we're starting to see some of the damage caused by those winds. Reports of downed trees in every borough throughout New York City, including one that ripped into a home in East Elmhurst. Eyewitness News reporter Michelle Charlesworth toured the damage. She is in East Elmhurst tonight. Michelle.
Yeah, it was really windy all day today, really, depending upon what time you were out. But certainly this morning, nobody was hurt in this particular situation. Behind me, they've got that blue tarp up. But this happened at 6 o'clock this morning, waking up the whole neighborhood. And the crews, between the tree crews taking the tree away and these roofer guys helping out with the tarp, they've been working on this all day long. The wind this morning was loud by itself, and then this happened. People thought it was a violent car crash.
Big boom in the morning, right? Me and my cat were like startled. We thought like it was an accident, but it turned out to be a tree.
Around 6 this morning, big trees like this 70-year-old elm were coming down around Queens. This was in Rosedale. A black SUV got smashed, and so did all the power lines. And then this was at 75th Street. A white Mercedes was crumpled. Recent rains softened up the dirt and the roots, and then high winds pulled the trees down. This tree on 90th in East Elmhurst smashed the second floor and opened up the roof and ceiling of an upstairs bedroom. Fire department was here within half an hour, around 6:30, to tell the people who live here, who were not hurt, thank goodness, they needed to leave. The tree that came down is, no question, the city's problem. How do you know the difference? Well, it's the rule of the sidewalk. If it's on the street side of the sidewalk, and this is another tree, that would be a city tree. If it's on the street side of the sidewalk, that's the city.
We have been trying to call the city to have these,
cut back a little bit?
Yeah, maybe put new ones.
The tree cutters who came here from the Parks Department pointed out there was rot and fungus in the root system.
Some right here. There's some right here. When you look at the trunk itself, this is, see that injury right here? That injury's been here for 40 years. This is fine. No, excuse me, that's fine, but this is pretty funky.
2 years ago, a tree fell, right, just right, maybe right here. We have a lot of curb damage because of the trees, because of the overgrowth. I just want them to address it.
If you are worried about something like this happening to your house, and we're coming back here to a live picture of the roofers just trying to make sure that they're keeping the moisture out of the house. If you're worried about a tree on your beautiful tree-lined street, and that's what this is, the trees are gorgeous here, but they are big, and the neighbors do tell me that they've made phone calls to the city. You have got to document that. Make sure that you keep date, time, the person with whom you may have spoken, or when you left a message about what your concerns might be, that it needs to be pruned or checked on, the date and time. Keep it on your refrigerator. Keep it somewhere important, because that's actually up to all of us to let the city know that the city's trees need a little help. And document, again, keep that. We're live in East Elmhurst tonight. Michelle Charlesworth, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.